Something about you feels so different. Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is dying. Yeah, you're gone without.
Hello and welcome to our coverage on what is a very soggy night here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play in a...
He's in here. Mount. Promising looking ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Playing it in. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Conte. Effective challenge. Mount. Timo Werner. Oh, he looks threatening. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And not cleared away properly. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Great pressure to win the ball back. And delivered into the box. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Now the short corner here. Really good block. Conte. And crossing towards the far post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Fed over towards the back post. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Joao Cancelo. Delightful pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. And the keeper completely untroubled. Mount. Crisp tackling. Foden. Well, he has the measure of his man. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Conte. This might be ideal for the counter. Alonso. He has time to play it over. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And there to intervene. Havertz. Havertz. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure.
Well, City haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Mount. On to Werner. Mount. Real chance. And still danger here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Chelsea, number 19.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Grealish. The ball with Rodri. Cut out superbly by Kovacic. There's a slide rule pass. And Kai Havertz. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Now the short corner here. That's a nice looking ball. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Joao Cancelo. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Mateo Kovacic. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Every pass hitting its target. Played towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Foden. Foden. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Havertz. Werner. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Given away by City. And the pass could do damage. Now the task is to remain focused. Still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Foden. Outfoxing the defender, but a good piece of tidying up. What can Chelsea do from this position? And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Well, opting for the short corner. Fisted clear. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. It's a short one. And the cross goes in. Keeper getting the touch. Well, far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Well, Timo Werner, a player who can light up any game with his natural pace. Stuart, he's a joy to watch.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
Foden was spot on with that challenge. James. N'Golo Kanté. Mount. Werner. Kai Havertz. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Marcos Alonso. City did well to win it back. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was all...
This could square the game. He's blocked it. Magnificent defending. Might be a chance here. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Mateo Kovacic. Conte has it. Havertz. Well, they have the ball once more. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Timo Werner. To be replaced by
Playing it in.
number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Well, they can bring it out now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's in here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, they've won the ball back quickly, and that pass could be troublesome. And it's gone in! Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you.
This is a message for Alan Welsh. It's Alan Welsh. Please come and come to reception. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Mount. N'Golo Conte. Romelu Lukaku now. Havertz. And delivered towards the back post. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And in the end, no damage done. Thiago Silva. N'Golo Conte. And Havertz. Given away by Chelsea. Mount. Lukaku. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Something to worry about here. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Rodri. To be replaced by number 25, Fernandinho. Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off
Regained
the pitch,
possession.
number 8, Mateo Kovacic. To be replaced by number 5,
Havertz.
Jorginho.
Given away by Chelsea. And giving the ball away. Havertz. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Foden. And a good tackle. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And a chance it is for Chelsea from the corner. Still not clear. Walker gets in the way. And a very good challenge. Sloppy in possession from City. Chelsea couldn't keep it. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester... And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
He's lost it. Conte. And Havertz. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And a fantastic diving save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Terrific block. Not the best challenge, free kick. Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Went in strongly, decisively. Foden. And in with a real chance. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Mount. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Could play it in. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Rodri. Foden. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. And he's through here. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Kai Havertz. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Putting his... Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
Chelsea goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Good tackle taken away. Mount. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Short corner favoured. That will be the goalkeeper's ball.
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Now can they counter clinically? Well-timed tackle. High-quality defending. Rodri. Foden. Oh, he looks threatening. Chances on. Just narrowly off target. Well, they have the ball once more. Marcos Alonso. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. Conte. Kovacic. Given away by Chelsea. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And now the delivery. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Havertz. And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
Well, City haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Foden. Mateo Kovacic. Werner. Can he get one back? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish this? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Grealish. Just made sure nothing came of that. He could pick out a teammate. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Jesus. Conte now. Mount. Werner. A really sumptuous ball, and just has to remain calm. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Short corner it is. A fine block. And a tidy challenge. Applying vigorous pressure. Lukaku in position. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. I must say this looks promising. And delivered towards the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Not a great pass. Mount. Long way out this. And a decent save. Full credit. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they can keep possession now. And the cross smuggled away. Brilliantly blocked. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Gabriel Jesus. A sloppy pass. N'Golo Conte. Timo Werner. Well, he likes to run at them. Good visualisation and execution. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Werner. Well, it could be on for him here. It's still alive. Well, threat averted. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. And that is offside. And a double substitution it's going to be. Lukaku. Possession one. Oh, he looks threatening. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger's still on. And he's won the ball. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Losing possession. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Mount. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Not a particularly strong challenge. Just made sure nothing came of that. Oh, he saved it well. Mount. Marvellous anticipation. Good tackle. Foden. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. 10 minutes to go. And Chelsea regaining possession. Now can they counter clinically? Lukaku waiting. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Well, pressing really high. And dispossessed. Marcos Alonso. On the ball, Rudiger. Lukaku. Good technique displayed. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. It might still be problematic. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Well, it fizzled out. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. High pressing at its best. Effective challenge. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the...
Can he make... Hello and welcome to our coverage on what is a very soggy night here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He's in behind. Havertz! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the keeper dicing with danger. Kai Havertz. De Bruyne. Foden. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Mateo Kovacic. Promising looking ball. Mount. And the ball played over from the flank, but meat and drink to Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Azpilicueta. Mount. Marcos Alonso. And the cross into the middle. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. And he's through here. Really classy goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. N'Golo Kanté. And Mount. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Now will the cross work out for them? But keeper's ball, they'll be disappointed with that delivery. Rodri. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. Foden. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Now Walker. And a fine cross. And still dangerous. Mount. Now with Havertz. He's in with a chance. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Chelsea have it back now. Plenty of room in the wide area. Fine cross into the middle. And just too much height on the header. Silva. Grealish. Went in strongly, decisively. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Well, the short corner routine. It might still be problematic. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Walker. And a very good challenge. And with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. Foden. And let's give credit to the defending. Can they hit on the break? And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. Grealish. Oh, this is looking promising. A really sumptuous ball. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. And Bernardo Silva has it. And he might be through here. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
It didn't happen for them. On the offensive. Grealish. Oh, in with a chance! Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there. Well, they need to be more positive with their passing. Make more runs in behind the defence, create overloads in the wide areas, and then we may see an improvement in those stats.
Marcos Alonso. Perfect challenge. So the whistle then. We're at the half. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. De Bruyne. On to Jesus. Foden. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Marcos Alonso. Werner with it now. Mateo Kovacic. Getting in there to take it away. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Kai Havertz. And Mount. The cross is on. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Mount. On to Werner. Marcos Alonso. Well, they have it again. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Alonso. So a throw in here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Bit wasteful from City. Mount. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 37.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, struggle to get it away properly. Can they hit on the break?
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Matteo Kovacic. To be replaced by number 5, Jorginho.
Good looking move this. He's in behind. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball back with City now. Sterling. Good movement. Can he finish? Raheem Sterling has done it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 20 minutes remaining. Mount. Jorginho. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Joao Cancelo. On to Silva. Grealish. Sterling ready. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
A change in the offing for City. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Grealish. Ake, and he's beaten him here. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, no damage done. Mount. Romelu Lukaku now. And he read it superbly. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And Bernardo Silva has it. And still an opportunity. Well, that's the end of that for now. Sterling. It looks promising. A good and fair challenge. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant.
Oh, Stewart's a chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, no. In position. Sterling. Oh, big chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester's. Fine cross into the middle. And just too much height on the header. A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. A real opening now. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Joao Cancelo. Here's Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, that is a superb save. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And he read it well, intercepting it. Great pressure to win the ball back. And a timely intervention. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal?
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM please return to your vehicle? The lights are on.
Grealish. Oh, they have it again. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And a fine tackle. Oh, he's lost possession. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Number 17.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Havertz. On to Werner. Kai Havertz. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his keeper getting the touch. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Nice and easy for the keeper. Foden. On to Silva. Oh, great vision. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Might be a chance here. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Bernardo Silva. And the attack looks promising. Silva. On to Jesus. Precise ball movement. Well, fantastic reflex action. But he's gone short with it. Oh, managing to beat him. It's got to be! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Number 3.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. He's in behind. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Underway once more, level at 3-3. De Bruyne. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. Foden. It's a promising City move. A foul, but advantage played. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in, and now a corner. And taken short. Corner again. Playing it short. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Havertz. Another good tackle. Laporte. Walker now. Rodri. Well, they have the ball once more. Not a particularly strong challenge. Now they've lost it. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Still not clear. Can he get them in front? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Silva. Well, strong play here. Foden. Well, he successfully got past him, but a good piece of tidying up. And Bernardo Silva has it. Can he finish? Well, able to close down the shot. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. City gets the corner. Who can they pick out? Well, not the best clearance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them.
De Bruyne.
Phil Foden now. Well-timed tackle. Well, Timo Werner, a player who can light up any game with his natural pace. Stewart, he's a joy to watch. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, tremendous block. And he takes it on. And a corner to Chelsea. What can they do with this one? No-nonsense clearance. And the advantage is with City. Given away by City. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Walker. And that puts them in position. And Sterling has it. Free kick to Chelsea. Intense pressure. And into the last 30 minutes now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
De Bruyne.
And return to De Bruyne. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Lukaku. He continues his run. Chance to cross. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
A change in the offing for City. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a body in the way. Sterling. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Playing it short. Corner once more. And played short. Cutting the ball back. Well, options at the back post here. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it?
Well, as those stats show us, Chelsea haven't controlled the possession of the game. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Breaking at pace. Foden. Oh, surely! The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Substitution time it is. So a corner here. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Short corner taken. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Happy to take on the shot. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Lukaku. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. And the players waiting in the centre. A wonderful intervention. 10 minutes to go then. Werner. Putting his body on the line. Silva. It's with Laporte. Lukaku. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Sterling. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. De Bruyne. Sterling crossing. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Conte. James. Well-timed tackle. Well, still pressing for a goal. And he's made headway. Super save, and they stay in the lead.
That's a big save and a big moment. He's just won them the game here.
Now, how about the short corner? Mateo Kovacic. Lukaku. Pulisic. Well, they have it again. Foden. De Bruyne now. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, that is a superb save. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of that performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances.
Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which one?
He's in here. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Mount. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than
big moment this.
a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Rodri. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Mount. Timo Werner. Given away by Chelsea. Jack Grealish. It's with Joao Cancelo. It's a promising City move. De Bruyne at the ready. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And clears his lines. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Body in the way. And successfully cut out. Foden. High echelon goalkeeping there. And short it is. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Going short. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Short corner favoured. Laporte. And return to De Bruyne. Foden. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Werner. Now with Havertz. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Now what can they do from here? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Kevin De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Options in the middle. What a vital intervention. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Werner. Here's Mount. Kai Havertz. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? He goes short. Werner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Havertz. And a strong tackle. Foden. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Clean challenge. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bernardo Silva. Superbly read and executed. Oh, he's through here. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is. Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. But it's a...
Not the worst free kick in the world. Not the goalkeeper equal to it. Havertz. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Alonso. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Stones. Walker now. And he read it superbly. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Walker. Foden. And so the first half draws to a close. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Mount. Kai Havertz. And the keeper will happily collect that one. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Conte. Excellent challenge. Well, Timo Werner, a player who can light up any game with his natural pace. Stuart, he's a joy to watch.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. This could level it. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. De Bruyne. This looks threatening. Well, no way through. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Foden. Excellent defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that is how to run at defenders. In by Sterling. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Top-class defending. Werner. Mount. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Foden. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Bernardo Silva. The cross is on. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. They take it short. In by Sterling. Happy to take on the shot. Tremendous block. Into the final 20 minutes. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Has a go. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Kovacic. Foden. Walker now. It is advantage Manchester City here. Options in the centre. Outfoxing the defender. Into the centre from Walker. Well, not the best clearance. Spot on with that tackle. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Less than convincing defend. He's in here. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Joao Cancelo. It's a promising City move. Bernardo Silva. And teammates to play it to. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Free kick to Chelsea.
Coming off the pitch, number 11, Timo Werner, to be replaced by...
But in the dying embers of the game here, and Chelsea still narrowly behind. Time running out, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play. It's going to be a frantic finale to this match.
This could level it. Pivotal moment defensively. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Bernardo Silva. City couldn't keep it. And that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Reece James. Now can they counter clinically? Lukaku! And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Went in strongly, decisively, and the advantage is with City. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is coming up. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Lukaku. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Gundogan. Oh, big chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Superbly read and executed. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And time for the change now.
Number 7, N'Golo Kante, to be replaced by number 5, Jorginho.
Mateo Kovacic. Now Chelsea showing good width. Can he put them in front? And the keeper will happily collect that one. Rodri. Phil Foden now. A good and fair challenge. Lukaku. Lukaku! Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Being pressed and pressed high. Bernardo Silva. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Clattered away. And the first period of extra time comes to... Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Well, racing past his man. Might jump in front. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Ziyech. Jorginho. Mount. Real chance. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Gundogan. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Phil Foden now. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Silva. The ball with Rodri. Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time, and still they lead by a single goal. Well-timed tackle. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Mount. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Sterling. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Ball lost by Chelsea. The final whistle then, the referee says that will be all, and Chelsea fans less than pleased. Unrelenting rain, the weather theme here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Terrific block. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. An effective challenge. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the
What a chance this is, Derek.
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Off the post and back in play. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
The lights are on.
Werner. Well, he's outplayed and outfought him. Fine cross into the middle. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. De Bruyne. Real defensive commitment there. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Havertz. Pressing as a team. Laporte. And Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Was an important piece of defending. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Can he make it count? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Havertz. A very good challenge. De Bruyne. Poor pass. Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne on the offensive. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And good pressure high up the pitch. Gabriel Jesus in position, back post here. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Shot attempted. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, breezing past him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Timo Werner. No, high quality defending. Joao Cancelo. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Timo Werner. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So 2-0 now. Chelsea throw in here. Werner. Retaining possession proving difficult. Rodri.
Well, it's been quite clear that Chelsea have been second best in terms of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? De Bruyne. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, I'm still amazed that stayed out. He looked to have done everything right, didn't he?
Havertz. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. De Bruyne. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Jesus. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Foden. On to Jesus. Foden. Not to be in terms of the finish. Marcos Alonso. Mount. Here's Havertz. And a fine tackle. Werner. A super tackle and they've won possession. City unable to retain possession. Teammate in support. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rodri. De Bruyne now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Gabriel Jesus. Well, not hard to read that pass. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? 30 minutes left for play. And attempting the through ball. He's in behind the defence here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, the threat is there. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
For Manchester City, number
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Foden in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Has someone to play it to. Gundogan! Can they stop it going in? Last man back and job done. Far from a good pass. Mahrez. Now Walker. And a throw-in forthcoming. Conte. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Mount. And back with Havertz. Couldn't hang on to it. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? This could be the equaliser. He's blocked it. Pressing high to win the ball. Rodri. De Bruyne. Putting his body on the line. Surely! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 10 minutes to go.
Substitution for Chelsea.
A City free kick forthcoming. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Jorginho. On to Werner. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. Riyad Mahrez. Foden. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Going short. Real need to get rid of it. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, they really need this. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay.
Number 6, Thiago Silva. Coming onto the
Havertz.
pitch. Number 4.
Well, far from the ideal pass. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Gundogan. Still alive. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Gundogan. And simple for the keeper. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, a real pace merchant and a classy finisher, Timo Werner, and it's been a classy performance from him, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Here we go.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies.
hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a feelings, there's a reason why we live. All the emotions I feel back inside your heart.
Got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. For my broken heart, no remedy. But maybe if it stays, we can get away with it. No, 'cause I'm feeling so free. No, 'cause I'm feeling so free. No, 'cause I'm feeling so, no, 'cause I'm feeling so, no, 'cause I'm feeling